In a terrifying operating room, doctors lifted the patient's legs and injected muscle relaxants before slowly administering anesthesia. Once the patient lost consciousness, the doctor declared the patient brain dead on the spot. This hospital used carbon monoxide to induce comas in patients before engaging in transactions. Suddenly, Daisy noticed all of this. She had been secretly investigating. After returning home, Daisy told her husband about the carbon monoxide incidents at the hospital, but he didn't believe her suspicions. Daisy then took her husband to the ward. After examining the oxygen equipment, Daisy found no issues. Her husband informed her that there were many surgeries in room 8, and it was unlikely for accidents to occur only twice. After hearing her husband's explanation, Daisy seemed relieved. On their way home, Daisy and her husband passed by a research institute that studied the treatment of vegetative and comatose patients. Daisy wanted to go in and inquire about the situation but was told by the staff that it was only open to the public on Tuesdays. Disappointed, Daisy left. After her departure, the eyes of the institute's staff appeared particularly strange. Soon after, Daisy returned to work. As she prepared for surgery, a maintenance worker suddenly approached her, claiming to know about the hospital's situation. Their conversation was noticed by the anesthesiologist. Daisy finished her work and prepared to find the maintenance worker in the engineering department. However, the maintenance worker was accidentally splashed and pushed onto an electrical switch. When Daisy arrived, she only saw the gruesome state of the maintenance worker hanging on the switch. When the police arrived, they believed it was just an accidental electrocution. Daisy grew suspicious and began wandering around the hospital. Suddenly, she unexpectedly discovered a carbon monoxide leak. Daisy picked up a flashlight and continued searching along the pipeline. After passing through a narrow passage, she saw a dense array of switches. The narrow passage was directly below operating room 8. Daisy secretly snuck into the anesthesiology department and discovered that all the comatose patients came from operating room 8. She suddenly thought of the anesthesiologist. As Daisy prepared to leave, the killer appeared once again. Seeing this, Daisy quickly turned back and hid in a room. The killer effortlessly smashed the glass, unlocked the door, and entered the room, carefully examining each patient. The killer didn't find Daisy, who was hiding, and could only angrily push open another door. After turning on the lights, the killer was startled by the sight before them. The room was neatly filled with countless patients. The killer was instantly chilled to the bone. However, in order to find Daisy, the killer had to continue searching. Due to copyright restrictions, this movie can only take you this far. The name of this movie is Coma. If you're interested, you can go and watch it.